Hello, in this video tutorial I show you how you can create and how you can edit a side view. Creating a side view is pretty much the same as creating a section view. Section views and side views are only available in the product versions Cadvilla Basic Plus or higher. In the first step, we open a model home, and out of this plan we will create a side view from the south. Before we start, we take a quick look at our model home in the 3D view. That's our model home in 3D, and we switch back to the 2D view. As we can see, the North Star points downwards. That's a very important detail of what we have to take care when we create a section view or a side view. To create the side view, we select View and New Section View. The North Star is pointing downwards, so for a side view from the south we have to start at this point. And now we press CTRL for a 100% horizontal line. We move our mouse to the second point. That's the second point. And this is the axis of our section view. And with the third point we define the deep of our section view. The deep of the section view should always fill out the whole building. We select the third point and the section view opens. We can see a lot of hidden lines in the section view, and in the first step we hide them. Therefore we press Escape and we press the right mouse button and we select Properties. Here we enable hidden line removal and we press OK. Now we have a side view without hidden lines, and now we zoom a little bit out of the view. In the next step we start with the adjustments on our side view. In the first step we add some dimensions to our side view. Before we start we deselect the grid and the line width. And we add some guidelines. Therefore we select 2D and Layout, 2D Guidelines, Guideline, Numeric Parallel Guideline. We press the right mouse button and we select Properties. We click on Appearance. We click on the color. We select, for example, a green color and we press OK, OK and OK. The guidelines we need to define a position for the dimensions. We enter the first guideline from this line into this direction with a distance of 3 meters. After it we press OK. We enter the second guideline from this line into this direction, also with a distance of 3 meters. We press OK. We enter one more guideline from this line into this direction with a distance of 1 meter. We press OK. One more guideline. From this line into this direction, 1 meter. OK. And finally, we enter also a guideline down here. From this line into this direction, a distance of 1 meter. We press OK. And one last guideline from this line into this direction, also 1 meter. We press OK. We press Escape. And we zoom in a position with a good overview. Now we can start to enter the dimensions. Therefore, we select Dimensions and High Dimension Raw Construction. We zoom a little bit into the view and we enter the first dimension at the gable. From this point, and we drag the dimension to the guideline. We enter the next dimension. From this point, we drag the dimension to the guideline. And we enter one more dimension of the lower edge of the roof. And we drag the dimension to the guideline. We enter one more dimension for the story high, and we drag the dimension to the second guideline. We enter one more dimension from this point, and we drag it also to the second guideline. On the opposite side, we enter a dimension for the dormer. We zoom into the view. From this point, we drag the dimension to the guideline. The next dimension we enter from the lower bottom of the roof of the dormer. We drag it also to the guideline. And one again for the story high. We drag it also to the guideline. And the last one again from this point, and we drag it also to the guideline. Now we zoom again in a position with a good overview, and we press Escape. Now we are finished with the high dimensions and we enter some single dimensions. Therefore we select Dimensions and Single Dimensions. We enter a dimension from this point to this point and we drag it to the guideline. We enter one more dimension from this point to this point and we drag it also to the guideline. One last dimension from this point to this point and we drag it to the second guideline. After it we can press Escape. In the next step I show you how you can create a text for the side view. Therefore we select Text and Labeling. We select the area where we want to create our text. For example here. And the text properties open. We click on Text. Here we select Link to Scale, which is very important. And for the size we enter 0.6 meters, which is at a scaling of 1 to 50. 12 millimeters. After it, we click again on Text. We enter our text, for example, view from south, and we press OK. Now we select the text and we click on Move. We move it a little bit upwards, and after it we press Escape. In the next step we enter a texture for the roof. There are different options how we can do that. I show you now the first. Therefore we select the layer Upper Floor and we press the right mouse button. We select New Layer. We enter a name for the layer, for example, Surface Roof, and we press OK. In the next step, we switch to the 3D view, and here we select Construction, create Surface Element, and Insert in Plane. We select now a surface in 3D, in our example the roof. And here at the Surface Element dialog, we enter for the thickness 0.001 meters. Distance from plane is 0, that's OK, and we can press OK. The surface element is created now, and now we can deselect the layer Surface Roof for the 3D view, because we only need the surface element in our section view. After it, we switch back to our section view. Here we make a right mouse click on Surface Roof and we select Set as current element. We can see now the texture on the roof. We select the texture and we press the right mouse button and we select Properties. Here we select the material, in this example ties. We click on 2D display. We select for the fill style texture and path. We select the folder texture in our catalog. Materials, roof tile, roof tile again, dual S, and we select, for example, this one. We enter for the width and for the height, for example 0.5 meters. And after it we can press OK and OK. Finally, we press Escape. The roof ties look a little bit small, so we select again the roof. We press the right mouse button and we select Properties. We select Ties, 2D display, and here we change the width and the height to 0.6. After it we press OK and OK. We press Escape. And now I show you another option how we can add a texture to our roof. Therefore, we select 2D and Layout, Polygon, and Closed Polygon. We press the right mouse button and we select Properties. We select Filling. For the fill style we select Texture and we choose a texture from the path. We select again our roof tiles, and for the width we enter again 0.6 meters and for the height also 0.6 meters. As you can see, we only can enter one of the both dimensions. That's because the maintain aspect ratio is enabled. Now we can enter both dimensions. We press OK and OK. Now we enter the polygon. This is the first point. This is the second point. The third point and the fourth point. Now we press the right mouse button and we select Complete. This was the second option how we can add a texture to our side view. Now I show you the third option. With this option we will add some vegetation to our side view. We select Polygon and Closed Polygon. We press the right mouse button and we select Properties. We click on Filling, and for the fill style we select 2D Fill Pattern. We click on the path. Here in our catalog we select Graphics 2D, 2D Pattern, 2D Pattern again, Terrain, and for example this 2D symbol. We press OK and OK. This is the first point, this is the second point, the third point, and this is the last point. After it, we press the right mouse button and we select Complete. We press Escape. And now I show you how you can hide the story dividing lines. Please use this function only for the story dividing lines. How we can delete other lines I will show you later in the 2D graphics view. Now we select Line between 2 points and we press the right mouse button and we select Properties. We click on the color, we select a white color and we press OK and OK. This is the first point of our line and this is the second point. We press Escape. And now our white line is hiding our dividing line. If we still could see the dividing line, we select the white line and we click on Bring to Front. Finally, we turn the guidelines off. And if we would like now to edit a little bit more of our house, for example, deleting the decoration of the door, we select View, and New 2D Graphics View. In this view, we can edit now the complete side view. We zoom a little bit into the view and we delete the decoration of the door. Therefore, we select the parts and we press delete. We zoom a little bit out of the view and we delete the dividing lines of the dormers. The 2D graphics view has only one disadvantage. The 2D graphics view is decoupled from our model home. That means if I make any changes, for example in the 2D view, if I move a window in the 2D view, it will not get updated in the 2D graphics view. To demonstrate it, we select the 3D layer, we press the right mouse button and select Set as current element. Here we select a window, for example this window, and we place the views side by side. We move the views into a good position with a good overview. And we deselect for the 2D view the layer ground floor and we activate the upper floor. Now we select Move with Reference Point. This is our reference point and we move the window a little bit to the right. We press Escape. Now we can see that the window moved in the 2D view, in the section view, in the 3D view, but not in the 2D graphics view. So only create a 2D graphics view when you're sure that your project is finished and you don't have to edit it anymore. Thanks for watching. For more tutorials, visit our website cadvilla.com.